Hold on, baby. What should I say?
Thanks for watching. You have to say thanks for watching. You ready?
Okay.
On behalf of me and Muryel. Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Here I am with my lady, Muryel my fiancé.
Hello everyone.
Muryel is from Brazil. We've been playing Minecraft for a large part of our relationship, right?
Yeah, baby, for more than almost 1 year and a half.
It's nice to have a fiancé that plays Minecraft with me. So, anyway, Muryel and I are going to build an emerald farm. Now, I know what you're thinking. You think this looks like a tree farm, but actually, we use the sticks to trade with the villagers and get emeralds and get all the gear we could possibly want. So, let's get going. We're going to build this out in the ocean just because it's flat and easier to build, but you can build this thing anywhere.
Well, not anywhere. Needs to be at least 100 far from other villagers, 100 blocks.
If you have other villages that you're working with, because this works with villagers, you want to stay far away from those villages. So first I'm going to come down here to the bottom, build my way up, all the way to the surface. And off of this, we are going to build a 20 by 20 platform.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, we did it. Now what we are going to do is build up a pillar 3 blocks tall, just like that, on each corner. And now we have to build another 20 by 20 platform on the roof. So this, you're going to have a 2-block gap and then the roof. Cool. And now we're going to do that one more time. So 1, 2, 3 blocks on each corner and a 20 by 20 platform.
Ooh, you're fast, Mr. Alfred.
Oh, gracias. Obrigado.
De nada.
Gotta fill it up. Fill it in. Okay, now that you've filled in that platform, all you have to do is make a rim around this edge 2 blocks high. First, we are going to come in here and lay down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1 blocks on each corner. That pattern goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Like that?
Perfect. Yep.
Yay.
Now you'll need lots of buckets of water. Actually, you only need 2. But you're going to create an infinite water source by placing a bucket there, and then skipping a block, placing a bucket there. Then you grab from this block, skip again, place a bucket there, grab from this block, skip again. And you do that all the way around. Just like that. Do it on each one of these blocks that are in between the corner pieces. And then you place one here, 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 and oops, I misplaced that. And right here. Okay, after that you come to these 4 middle blocks, break them. And then you're going to place 4 hoppers in here that go into chests. So to make it easier on myself, I'm going to place a temporary block right here. Come up here, place a chest. And another chest. And then a chest. Oops, not right there. Chest and another chest. And then place 4 hoppers right here. We did do this with 1 hopper earlier. But that just means that you make this platform a little smaller so that it all flows to 1 block. So all of our water is flowing to these center blocks. That's going to collect all of our saplings. Now, come to each corner and come in 1, 2, 3 blocks from the edge. And then build out 1, 2, 3. Do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. And here on the 4th block, you're going to make a pattern of 1, 2, 3 blocks. It's going to be 4 blocks total, and then you can break these blocks. Muryel is going to put dirt on top of those and place down 4 saplings of spruce.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to do that in each corner. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and actually 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. And then there. Now, I want these things kind of evenly spaced, so we have room for more trees. So what I'm going to do is build out 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then break these blocks. Oops, not that one, this one. Okay, do the same thing over here. This is a good farm.
Very good.
We designed this well. I mean, not to be prideful or anything. Oh, it's so symmetrical. That's nice.
Awesome. Ooh.
All right, we already have a tree. Yeah.
Ooh.
So, all of these are going to grow giant spruce trees just like that. And we are going to be harvesting those in a second, but we're going to let those grow and work on the rest of the farm. So I would start with the bottom platform down here. And what you want to do is lay down some fletching tables. Now, I'm only going to lay down 20 because I find that when it's more than 20, it gets so crowded it's kind of hard to deal with the villagers. So I'm going to lay down 1, 2, 3.
And I'm going ahead setting some glasses.
Yeah, Muryel is setting the glass up here. That's just so we can see in and it keeps the villagers in. So after I'd laid down 20 fletching tables, and again, I have space for more, it gets too crowded. I'm gonna come in and just set down some blocks so that our villagers don't get out.
And I'm setting some torches just to avoid some mobs.
Yeah, we don't want mobs spawning down here. That can be really bad for our villagers. So Muryel is laying down torches. I'm actually going to come over here. This is kind of an opposite corner of the fletching tables. I'm going to break this glass, break these 2 blocks, and place down an iron door. Villagers cannot open iron doors unless you open them, so I'm placing a button there. I'm actually going to break this torch as well, and I'm going to make a room here, kind of mirroring this room, just like this, with an iron door and a button. And the reason I have a room here is that villagers are kind of mischievous and it's really frustrating. You'll open the door and they'll walk through and I don't want them to escape, so I'll have this so I can push them back in just in case. I am going to put a torch in here though. Now I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. These are my 2 middle blocks. And I'm going to kind of come here to the middle of the build and break off the roof because I want a staircase going up. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down the blocks for the staircase. I'm going to lay down some stairs. And then up here, you'll notice we have our chest. This is where saplings are going to collect. And we are going to kind of mirror what we did downstairs. So Muryel's laying the glass. And I'm going to lay down a mix of smithing tables, which gives us tools, grindstones, which give us weapons, and blast furnace, which gives us armor, because I want all those villagers so I can trade with them. And the rest, honestly, I want as librarians so that I can get the enchantments that I want. And similar to below, I'm going to come in and place blocks in between my workstations. With the lecterns, what I like to do is have the villagers first and break the lectern before I trade with them and get the exact enchanting books that I want. But I don't have the patience for that right now, so we're just going to spawn in some villagers.
Can I do that? Spawn the villagers?
Oh, yeah.
How many or how much?
40.
English class now. How many or how much?
How many?
How many?
Because you can count them. With the villagers, obviously you're going to have to bring them in. and we're just spawning because we're in creative. But you can bring them in and breed them, and as long as there's beds, they will multiply. Now, that's the next thing, is beds. So what I like to do is take this. I'm going to lay a row. Get out. I'm going to lay a row of blocks all along the edge, all along the outside. And then I'm actually going to leave a gap here in front of the door. But the rest I'm going to put beds down like this. 1, 2. And that's exactly 40 beds right there. It comes right up to the door.
And I have the villagers already inside the building.
Awesome. Let me find a button. I forgot to put a button out here.
Cool, I have a cat inside the house too. So
yeah, so cats are going to start spawning. If you do want iron golems to spawn, you will need a bell. And you can do that if you want. We tried to make this kind of a combo iron farm and it didn't work out too well. But if you want iron golems around just to keep everybody safe, you could just find a place, put a bell. It does have to be kind of the same height as the villagers. Let me try here. There we go. Before we jump into survival mode and show this thing in action, there's one more thing we're going to build, and that is you have to build up a platform going higher than your tallest trees. Now that's pretty high. These trees get huge. Yeah, that'll work. So you're going to build a pillar higher than your tallest tree on each side. And then you're going to connect those pillars just like that. And I'm going to do this all the way around.
can I go ahead and set up the stairs?
Yes, please. So Muryel is building a ladder up that's right by our front door, and that ladder's going to come all the way up to the top. All right, and that is the build. Now we are going to hop over to survival and put this thing to the test.
Okay.
Let me give you a netherite pickaxe first.
Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready to go to survival?
Sure.
All right, here we are in survival mode. It's a long way up this ladder. You can make a soul sand elevator if you want. I'm gonna put out a video about that actually really soon if I haven't already. Then you simply come to one of the trees, jump down, and dig away. Babe, I'm gonna choose a tree, you pick your tree, and I'll meet you down at the bottom.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, jump! Geronimo!
See, once you do this, you can just mine straight down. It's really nice. And then the leaves kind of act as a funnel and keep all the logs in.
I wish there was an automatic way to get wood.
I know. Mojang, we ask, please. Like, wouldn't it be nice if, like, dispensers with an axe chop down wood automatically or something?
Yeah, or at least they give us an opportunity to think about it.
Okay, if you drop some logs, if you don't collect them in time, that's okay. They all go floating down into that chest anyway. And now that I made it to the bottom of my tree, all those leaves that aren't touching the log now are going to decompose and drop saplings, and those are going to fall into those hoppers. So now we just go down to the bottom, and we are going to come in here and start making sticks and trading with these guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, me too. Here we go.
Holy cow.
Oh, this is so good for XP too. Okay, out of one tree, I just got 25 emeralds.
23 emeralds.
Awesome.
And 9 XP.
Very cool. So now all you have to do is come in here and you grab any saplings that are falling or have fallen, and then you go replant your trees and chop down a different tree. And Muryel and I are going to go chop down some trees for a little bit, try and upgrade some of these villagers, and we will be back in just a minute. So Muryel and I have started to run out of guys to trade with. They do recharge eventually. It takes them like a Minecraft day and night for them to recharge, and then they'll start selling to you again. We probably could have put more Fletchers down here if we wanted to, but we got plenty of emeralds, and we started trading with these guys, and we were able to get iron axes, stone pickaxes, iron boots, and the more that you trade with these guys, the better stuff you get. So, for example, one of these guys is the one who I traded with. There he is. So this guy is probably going to give me a diamond pickaxe by the time I get him to the top level. Same with all these guys. Once you get them up to a certain level, they give you all diamond gear. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this emerald farm. For every tree that you cut down and trade, you get about 20 emeralds, which I think is a good deal. On behalf of me and Muryel,
Thanks for watching.